And welcome back to Dragalia Lost, episode 24. Maybe we'll be fine.
Don't worry, we got this.
Ooh, this is problematic.
Thanks for the help.
Right, now's our chance.
Oh yeah, that was kind of close. It's not over, is it? Oh, it is over.
Thank goodness the flow of mana has stabilized again.
Why was that one in the last area just so difficult, you know? This place is no mere swamp, that much is certain. We're surrounded by half-sunken ruins. Seems these wetlands really were a battleground. And the ones doing the battling weren't holding back. It may have been fun to cut loose like that, but the results are anything but pretty. You can tell at a glance who's responsible. Oh? I assumed it was humans who built these structures and humans who destroyed them in turn. I'm surprised you haven't noticed, Cleo. Take a closer look at that building there. You'll find claw marks and gashes by the hundreds. You're right, then this is the work of dragons. Yes, my fun-loving brothers and sisters had a wild time of it. But even a small number of dragons couldn't wreak havoc on this scale. No, it would have been a massive pack, enough to blot out the sun itself. Kind building all this would have been treated as a great affront to them. I'm sure they were furious. These structures pose some threat to dragonkind. Perhaps not, but look there. See the metal cogs and wheels lying about? Such things disrupt the flow of mana. Dragons are avatars of nature itself and don't take kindly to humanity's tinkering. Especially not in the past, when relations between our people were rocky at best. You can see their anger and how thoroughly they tore this place apart. Humanity and the Sylvans have always treated dragonkind with different deference, have they not? Since you were born, at least. Not that I'm old enough to tell too many tales for a sandmine. No, things weren't always as they are now. There was a time it was man versus dragon, nature versus civilization, and never the twain shall meet. Then how did peace come about? A lot happened back then between Illy and Elysium, the leader of the dragons, or so the legend goes. Of course, some also say Illy herself was a partisan for mankind and civilization, at least at first. In any case, peace only happened because the dragons got fed up and tore it all to shreds. I assume the humans gave up once everything they'd built was destroyed, and that meant there was nothing left to disrupt the flow of mana. Dragons were happy. Peace only came after your kind gave up on what you'd call progress. Already such a bloody chapter of exiles from history. After hearing all that, these ruins are a chilling sight indeed. As if you can hear the lamentation of the lost era rise from them. The graveyard of humanity's aspirations. What fate awaits them if they should dare reach so high again? You'd see lines drawn very quickly. It would lead to war all over again. Interspecies friendship is a fragile thing. It's like romance. Even until it turns terribly ugly. And you see it, the whole world's been locked in one long turtle lover spat since the whole thing started. Get together, we split apart, we get together again. It's an enjoyable little flirtation, so long as neither of us wipes the other out. Has it? I guess it has.
Check out today's bonus. Have some skip tickets too. And coming tomorrow.
5 million? Wow, inflation real bad.
Can't lose. I need to right the flow of mana.
We'll do this together.
Aspen ball.
Thanks for the help.
NATO bash.
Enemy is exposed. Like the raging winds. Thank goodness the flow of mana has stabilized again. This is the last of them. Be cautious, everyone. Chrono trial.
Well, I did something.
NATO bash.
Now's our chance.
I guess it's on me not to use abilities like so close to enemies, especially not healing ones that aren't gonna knock them back. Oh, we're starting to get those astral widgets now.
The winds are supporting us. Let's go.
Right behind you.
What's that?
Valkyrie blast. Impending sky.
Well, that was useless.
Aspen ball.
Thanks.
The dragon's power awaits. Let me start.
I've been practicing.
Don't
NATO
push yourself.
bash. Owe you one.
Aspen ball. For
I'm alive!
This is gonna be good.
I can't be messy.
Aspen Ball.
Thank you.
Don't push yourself.
Thanks.
Aspen Ball.
I'm alive! Valkyrie Blast!
Can't lose.
Mm. I mean, if I'm...
No! The mana flow is going to destabilize.
I mean, if I'm just not fast enough, then I'm not fast enough, and there's not really anything I can do about that. I'll just have to keep in mind, hopefully remember, probably not, to just come back to this. Oh, you're right, darling, the fiends were hiding here. We never did find the source of that strange metallic sound, though. What the hey? There it is again. It's definitely coming from somewhere in the wetlands. It seems we'll need to go a bit deeper in to get to the bottom of this mystery. Eden, someone's there. Wait a sec, I know that guy. Ah, Uden. What are you and your lackeys doing here? It's Emil, the Craven Prince. What are you doing here, brother? Last I checked, this wasn't your territory. You're a grave in the making, that's what it is. You're long overdue for the beating you're about to receive. Not that I'll be delivering it myself. How far greater force at my command than ever before. If it was sealed the moment you set foot in this disgusting swamp. Hey, get back here. You're running away, the one thing he is good at. No light matter if the Empire's involved. If we let him go, he's gonna spill the beans about what we're doing here to everybody with a set of ears. Then we have to stop him. I'm curious to see this new force he claims to have at his command. You suppose he's found himself a new dragon? I wish I knew, but things at the capital are far different now than they were when I was there. See a bunch of chumps that they'll accept a guy like him as a commander. Regardless, we'll round up the lot of them together. Alright, let's get moving. Well, this is good for the Lions. If Drano is, like, actually messing with stuff. Again, where is Leaf in all this? He showed up once to be like, wait, you didn't know, we're gone, you know, Alberia is gone. And then he's just like, you know.
Oh, this is the last of them. Be cautious, everyone.
Blazing Tempest!
I like it. NATO.
It is kind of weird and different how we go, like, the little bit of might is just makes such a big difference. Ah, the fiends are slain already, but there were so many of them. There's nowhere left to run, Emil. Now tell us why you're here. Curious, are you? Ha 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 ha. If you want answers, my dear brother, you need leverage, and we both know you won't lay a hand on me, as you have none. You'd be powerless to do a thing, regardless, given the backup at my disposal now. And without it, you would no sooner kill me here than you did in the mountains of Dorinth. You think me fool enough to be intimidated when you're clearly harmless? Yuden. Think on it. Think on what you and only you can do in this situation. The old man ain't completely off the mark. I'll do it. Renzel? No, I won't. You're too nice sometimes, you know that? Almost kind to a fault. Brother, no, you gotta be prepared to do what needs doing in order to protect what's important in this life. And if you can't, I'm here to do it for you. Consider my parting gift to you and my ticket back into St. Lothier. Back into... wait, what? You can't seriously intend to desert Yuden. It was wrong of me to team up with him in the first place. I got a lifetime worth of dirt on my hands, which means there ain't no harm in getting him a little dirtier now before I make a clean break of it. Got any last words, Emil? What? No, you can't expect to get away with this. Yeah, but I will, that's a thing. I'm the heir apparent to St. Lothier, and that Quabla stands with me. And it's got no mercy to spare for a petty villain like you. Ah. Eek. Aren't you going to stop him, Yuden? No. I trust Renzel. Stop, stop, stop. Please stop. Mercy, mercy, please. Huh? Damn hand's gone soft to me. The old me wouldn't have hesitated. But now I can't bring myself to kill a guy that won't put up a fight. Certain somebody's rubbing off on me. I'm saved. You did the right thing, Renzel. Yeah, it ain't nothing so pretty. Passing one is all. You know what the cowardly princess means, or everybody's spineless as a master. Easy there, chump. I ain't killing you, but I don't mean you walking away from this. I'll let St. Lothier deal with you. Enjoy living out your days in a dungeon. We got a cell way down at the bottom. I hear it's wet pretty much all the time. What, a prison cell? Me? I'd sooner die than suffer such humiliation. Won't have it. I refuse. Shut your mouth and show your hands. We'll tie you up and march you back to... Gone far enough already. Finally let Emil go. Oh, I know he's a hopeless fool. He's still my brother. What? Who's there? It's been quite some time, Yuden. You... second brother? Well, that's the only one that's left, isn't it? Or maybe it's a fifth? In some time, Yuden. I'm pleased to see you well. Fairies? What are you doing here? No, it's the second brother. Who's a pretty boy, darling? Pharaoh's my brother and the second prince of Alvaria. A gentleman, a lover of science. He isn't the sort to get swept up in the Empire's schemes, so it's my hope he hasn't come here as our enemy. A flattering description, but I am officially General Drino's armies, lest we get too cozy with each other. Also, I've just made the most fascinating discovery. I lured fiends into these wetlands to see how the ruins respond. My hypothesis, of course, but there are limits to what one can do cooped up in Labyrinth. I do love to experiment. See the one behind these fiends? He got some nerve and endangering a guy's hometown with this nonsense. This brother I won't mind taking out. Don't stop me, Yuden. Goodness, have I offended? Well, then you're welcome to take your best shot. Shot's all it's gonna take. Yeah. What the? My ex bounced off his skin. Yeah, so sorry about that. You see, I'm afflicted with a rather troublesome sort of curse. My skin is tough as dragon's hide. You have worm scale. Oh, you're familiar with the affliction. Never underestimate dragon's wisdom, my fine friends. Why stoop to this, fairies? Stoop to what? This is a valuable scientific inquiry, nothing more. Dangerous ruins slumber all throughout this region. The largest of them proved a heavy sleeper indeed, and wouldn't stir no matter how many fiends I threw at it in yet. What's that sound? Wonderful, your arrival here seems to have done the trick. Ancient weaponry defending this place stirs once more. Question we face now is, how do we respond? If we linger here, we will most certainly all perish. What horror have you woken, fairies? Never mind, it doesn't matter. I'll stop it. I can't let this thing out into the world. Dauntless in the face of unknown danger. That's the little brother I know and love. I look forward to catching up with you soon, assuming you survive, of course. Until then, I wish you the very best of luck. Next time though, so enjoy the city, you know what to do. See ya. Can we, because I kind of want to set the Paladin. Okay, good. Huh. Alright. Anyway, so enjoy the city, know what to do. See ya.